WWE Nia Jax. This is a custom figure that I purchased from Total Diva Customs over on eBay, but they also have an Instagram. Shout out to my manager Krogo, who showed me this and allowed me to acquire it. Now this figure, it's difficult for me to review because it is a piece of art that someone else created, so I don't want to be too harsh on their work, but I also don't want to be like selling out and kissing their rear end, so I'm gonna be honest. All right, is that cool? So honestly, I think that this is a really well done figure, and I think that they were really smart, the creator of it, to actually use a male body instead of a female body, because Mattel has absolutely zero female bodies that go with Nia Jax's body build. The head is a Tamina head, and before I really get into the visuals, the reviews, I want to talk about price. Now this, I saw some people complaining in my unboxation video of this about price and being expensive. When you think about it though, this uses a Tamina head. Tamina figures are anywhere from $20 to $30 if you got them on eBay. Take the head from that. The body is a $10 basic, I assume. So right there, it's $30 to $40, plus the amount of craft and work, usually minimum wage is $10 an hour, about, depending on where you live and what country. But I know that when it comes to art, it's usually more than $10 an hour. So if you get a well done, customized figure for under $100, I think it's a very good price. Under $50, you're getting the best price ever. I had to call Krogo up and find out how much this was. It was about $60, I think, which when you consider the $20 to $30 for the head, the $10, you're paying about $20 more for the actual work. And if I myself were to make this, it would have taken at least 2 to 3 hours to actually create this. So I think Total Diva Custom does a really good job making it affordable for the amount of work. Now, I did say that under $100, it's good depending on quality. Quality is very subjective. What one person might think is a really amazing, well done custom, another person might think looks like trash. So it's really subjective, but in my opinion, this is a well done one. Why? Well, they did sculpting, they did painting. In the painting, there are a lot of really small details that they went in there. And another benefit of purchasing a custom from someone instead of making it yourself is you get to see the little things that they do, their style and their tricks of the trade. Like this part, it's some sort of type of fabric right there that they sculpted onto her body, which I think is really ingenious and nice way to create that look that she has. And they just glued these parts on, and I think that's ingenious. Great job, whoever made this. Let's talk about the negative portions. The head, I saw a lot of people were talking about how her neck and head are disproportionate. That is a problem that will happen for using male bodies. I also do kind of have flashbacks to taking art history courses in college, because I think it was the Romans or something, they'd sculpt women, but it would just be, they'd sculpt male bodies and then just throw breasts on, and that's kind of what happened here, because again, as I said, there was no woman's body that would be perfect for Nia Jax. So unfortunately, you get like kind of a, it's pretty obvious that they put from that angle, but from the front, I think it looks fantastic. And it's only once you get to that part, it's like, oh wow, oh wow. But other than that, I think it's great. There are a lot of really good parts. I don't think that was their fault. I think that was mine. I think I dropped it the other day. I could be wrong though, but I don't want to say that they gave it that thing, because I remember dropping it and I was kind of pissed at myself. But yeah, you can see like crazy amount of detail work in this figure, and you can tell that they definitely took their time, and it's not a rush job, kind of like some of my fig hacks. This is a true WWE custom, and having it in my hand, it makes me wonder, what will WWE actually do with Mattel to create a Nia Jax figure? Because I think this is great. I think that this is a really well done custom, and I think that you too can go on eBay, and if you're not ready to create your own, you can pay a little bit of money and buy something, and then, like me, you get a better understanding for the craft, to see how other create things, to have it in your hand and realize, oh, they did that. That's the little trick they did. Because I think that's a really important learning experience. The other problem, though, too, is that because it's a dude's body, the hands are definitely a dude's. They look like man hands, but whatever, some women have man hands. Shout out to Jerry Seinfeld jokes. But yeah, I think that this is a really well done figure, and eBay is like a very strange place, because sometimes you can find really amazing customs, but then sometimes you find people that literally just swap ahead and say that it's like a custom, which I get that is a custom, and it's like righteous, whatever you want to, like, do you, and switch heads and say it's a custom, and live that life of happiness. But for me, I think of a custom as a bit more work. Some people do too, just throw on a belt and say it's a custom. I don't think that's a custom, in my opinion. But this definitely is a custom, and it's a well done custom. And I think I saw on Instagram that they are creating more Nia Jax figures. So if you are interested, I'd recommend hitting them up on Instagram saying, yo, you make good stuff. And I do want to point out, I paid for this, my money, Krogo's money. That's what I pay Krogo for, to pick up figures for me. My manager, and Krogo has an eye for things, and I just want to say, Krogo, thank you, shout out Krogo. I did not receive this for free to do this video. I have zero affiliation to Total Diva Custom. Total Diva Customs probably has no idea I'm making this video, and sorry if I shredded you, but you make good figures, yo. So yeah, this is Nia Jax. Let's see what Mattel does. And if you made a Nia Jax, or if you have a figure like this, let me know in the comments. Show me some pictures of your favorite customs. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Tommy, seeing you soon.